welcome to Tuesday. How are we all doing today? Yeah, so just wish this weather make it smile. I don't want to do it. It feels really muggy out here. Obviously got my jacket on because I do forecast some rain showers. I know from tomorrow it's supposed to be getting nice again. It should be great. I'm not too quite sure what we're doing in the weekend. I think we're going to have a weekend in, to be honest with you. It's Silverstone as well in the local area. Gets an utter nightmare because I know normally they block the roads off so you can't get anywhere. So I don't know, we might just go for a walk if the weather's nice, or take the kids to the park or something like that. And they seem to say about cooking another roast dinner, so we'll just have to cross that bridge when we come to it from there. But yeah, but bless him, this morning Ben woke up crying just after 1. We were actually crying, he was actually screaming, so I don't know if he actually I was in pain somewhere, had a bad dream, I really do not know. We gave him some Calpol and he settled down after that. So again, school said yesterday he was drinking okay, but he didn't seem to want to eat properly. And we even noticed that last night as well, he didn't want to eat. So I don't know if he's got problems with his throat again. He didn't know what bugs are around at the minute, do that's the thing. But like I said, they finished next Wednesday, which should be good. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm looking forward to it, but it's going to be knowing what to do with the kids, so to speak. We've got a few days planned out for a couple of Wednesdays and Sundays and stuff. Obviously got just over a week at Butlins and Stephen's off for his birthday and our wedding anniversary, so we've got a few days planned out from there as well. So hope, fingers crossed, got some real fun things to do. Just hope, fingers crossed, the weather's nice. But anyway, like I said, I'm just heading off down to Dad's now. He needs to go around the street, get a couple of bits and pieces, and I also need to go to the post office. We actually sold a few things on eBay as well, so they need to go off. Yeah, and also today it's the boys' sports day. A bit annoying because we can't go and see it. Even Sam said, "Oh, Mummy, why can't you come see my sports day?" Obviously with COVID and things like that, we're not allowed yet. 60,000 people are allowed at Wembley on Sunday. Doesn't make sense, does it really, to be honest with you? So anyway, yes, I'm almost at my dad's now, so I'll see you in the bed. And boots now. I need to get some Calpol and some great water for Ben. I was looking at these bottles, aren't they? They're quite cute, aren't they? They're free when you buy 2 million bottles, but if you're not careful, they're £4, £4.50, and then £3.50 each. If you buy it just the bottle, I've had to be quite expensive. They are expensive, these are, aren't they? 27 quid. There's only 3 lots there. Health and sun cream, so expensive. I know we definitely need some, but obviously we're going to Bambi tomorrow, so I might have a look, see if there's any cheaper there, I think. On you go. I didn't realise I've done these actually, just space for cameras. I know when me and Stephen got married, we had them on our tables. It was quite funny actually looking back on the photos. really is on them. So yeah, so I think I think I'll leave that for now because I'm not too quite sure which one Stephen wants as well. I know we normally go for the water resistant one as well, so obviously when the kids get in the and sea and things like that. But yeah, leave that one. There we go, fine, great water, there we go, great water, £3.49. If I get 2 lots of them, that will help it, because we've noticed, I've got the last 2 packets out, well, no, it's a great water, really helps with Ben's tummy, really does. I think it's the Calpol. So if I get the Boots one, it's £2.65, whereas the Calpol is £3.85. Can't imagine there being much difference in them, to be honest with you, except the price. If I just do, I think we had the one by us, their own one, it hasn't made much difference, so yeah, if I get 2 of them as well. Yeah, as you can see, so Stephen's just giving the carpet fit for clean. What time's the guy coming out to measure it? Is it what time's he coming out? 3 o'clock. Oh, 3 o'clock. The idea is obviously to replace this carpet down here, come out here as well, and then do the hall, the stairs and the landing in our bedroom as well, so it definitely needs it. The only problem is with the carpet here, because where the door comes out, I don't think you can see very well. Especially, it wasn't so bad with the carpet, but I remember with the underlay, the door didn't work close up, we did it with the underlay, so we're not going to have no underlay down here. Yeah, that's the same, yeah. We're not having no underlay down here, aren't we? I don't think.
We'll have underlay where the door is.
Oh yeah, but where the door comes up to, we'll have no underlay, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so this carpet needs replaced, and they've done it big time. Had it down since, what, 2012? Has to be.
Don't forget it's withstand 2 rabbits as well.
Yeah, it's had 2. Oh yeah, it's had
the rabbits used to chew it as well.
Yeah, the rabbits used to chew like crazy on it, and also when we had that ant invasion. You know what I mean? It's just so like, you know what I mean? Just needs it. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, we thought if we start doing little bits and pieces of the house, he might start to love it again. Don't you think so?
That's the problem. It's probably looking tired.
It probably is, actually. It is.
You need the money.
Exactly, yeah. That's the only problem, isn't it? The financial situations and things like that. Not only that, obviously we've had issues with Ben. Obviously, he's been laying on the floor and that sort of thing, hasn't he? So it does definitely just need a new one. What? Yeah. I'm not too quite sure what the underlay is like. He's going to go for new underlay here as well.
Good, completely brand new all over.
Yeah, might as well, mightn't we? Stephen's just got his Amazon delivery. Tell you what, Amazon Prime's really good, isn't it? Especially if we do something what's got Amazon then, isn't it? I was also Amazon, but I mean it's actually fulfilled by Amazon, so to speak, because they do next day delivery. But it's got some of these chewy tubes to Ben. He absolutely loves these, doesn't he? Yeah. They don't last that long either as well, because they're quite thin. Also, they're thin. They're quite soft to chewy thing, aren't they? For him, so they'll be right for us when we go away and stuff like that. Well, you got your pillow. What's your pillow like?
It's a shame about the weather.
Let's have a look at your pillow. Oh, what? Oh, you're a bit worried, wasn't you? It was going to be a normal sized pillow. At least they rolled it all up. That looks better already, doesn't it? That better? Because you're after a memory foam pillow, aren't you? You had one for a while ago. You couldn't think where you got one from. Is that better? Is that loads better? That's good. And hopefully that helps you sleep. I won't get you. You go to sleep now. Go on then. Go to sleep.
Oh, that feels nice.
Does it? So then, Sammy, sweetheart, you had a good day at school?
Yeah.
What are you doing at school today?
Sports day.
Oh yeah, it's sports day, wasn't it today? Was it this morning or this afternoon? Your sports day?
Mine's this afternoon.
Was it? What did you do at sports day?
Done hockey.
You done hockey?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. At least you had a good day, though, didn't you? At least it was nice and dry for you. It would have been nice if Mummy could have come, wouldn't it? But never mind. Anyway, did you eat all your packed lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't fancy trying school dinner today then?
No.
Why? What do you like about it?
Because the meatballs.
You eat pasta?
Yeah.
You're just crazy, aren't you? So what do you want for tea tonight? Because I bet you're hungry.
Yeah.
What do you fancy for tea tonight?
So I have a pie.
You want a pie?
I have a steak one.
Yeah. But do you want some of those hula hoop potato things? Because you like...
Yeah, so I want those again tonight.
Did you enjoy those last night?
Yeah.
They were nice, wasn't they?
Yeah, very nice.
They were nice, weren't they? Yeah. So is it because you're at sports day this afternoon? Is that why your teacher hasn't emailed yet?
No.
Yeah, but at least you had a good day, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what did you do this morning?
Different things.
Like what?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know what things I did this afternoon.
And I just think you've only got to do tomorrow, or 3 days tomorrow, and 3 days next week, then you finish for 6 weeks, haven't you?
Right.
Yeah.
That means I can have a day off.
Yeah.
That means we can have a day off and go on holiday.
Yeah. No, that means during the holidays, you haven't got to get up early, have you, eh?
And then.
Yeah.
What means on Friday morning we have to get ready for butlins. Mummy.
You're not going to butlin straight away, though, are we? You got this over a week first before we get to because we're going to butlins a bit later this year, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at the end of July.
Yeah.
And
you can see Ben here tucking into his cheesy balls. Bless him, we were actually talking to after the driver, the PA. I don't know if Sammy didn't close the gate, I do not know, but he went in there into the kitchen, didn't he? And helped himself to a couple of his biscuits. You can see he's got chocolate around his mouth. Ben, did you help yourself to some biscuits? Did you have some of your biscuits? Yeah, you look tired, my sweetheart, didn't you? And you also said, just think, now next week when you're not at school, Mum's not going to wake you up. If you want to have a lay-in, you can have a lay-in, but probably won't, will you, when Sam wakes you up. You can tell he's been swimming because his hair's wet. Do you have a nice swim? Ben, do you have a nice time swimming? Yeah, you like swimming, don't you? And your sports day this morning? Yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, your teacher will email some pictures over, won't she? Am I seeing things? Sam's actually come outside. What? Really, really quite surprised. What, you come outside because you want something, or you come outside because you're bored?
I come outside and want something.
You want something, I knew you would. So, what do you want?
A cookie.
You want a cookie. So, yes, so bless him. Ben's happy as Larry out on his trampoline, bless him. As obviously you can see, these poles have actually survived for now, haven't they? You've done a really good job with these. I think you can see also what Ben's actually destroyed now is like what do you call this thing?
The ring piece.
The ring piece thing. It's got a special name, hasn't it? Whatever it is.
Protector.
Is it the spring protector?
Yeah.
I do. It's got a special name, hasn't it? So this
It's the ring piece.
a ring piece. Okay. So yeah. So what he does when he gets off his trampoline, I'll quickly back on, pull it around. It's quite simple anyway to put on, isn't it?
Ben,
That's when Ben said we just all come off. Ben, you've got to come off your trampoline now, sweetheart. Obviously, as soon as he had his tea, I got back on. He hasn't even had his pudding, has he? He goes straight outside. So nice to see him so happy, bless him.
I'll get him off with a biscuit.
Yeah, get him off for the biscuit. That can be his biscuit. Go on then, Ben, sweetheart. Come on, darling. You come off. Come on, darling. You've got to come off, get your happy medicine. Yeah, I promise you next week, when you're off school, you can stay a bit longer.
Daniel.
He doesn't want to know, does he? But then again, it's as I say, it's just crazy how much damage actually done on this. I said, when was
At least for one thing, the springs haven't broke.
no, but probably anything hasn't broken the springs. I'm quite surprised they haven't actually, from the way it's been bouncing around on it. Really have. So this is what I'm saying about the netting thing. This is all what was holding the netting, wasn't it? It really was.
Come on.
He doesn't want to come off. Tell you what,
You blame him. It's quite nice.
I can't blame him actually really can't. It's lovely out here. The sun's out there shining, and it's a bit of a warm breeze, isn't it? But it's really nice. You got loads of weeding to do down there, haven't we? Loads and loads. Again, I've got my tomato plants, haven't I? Where are they? There's one somewhere. There's little tomatoes growing, which are quite nice, aren't they? So what I've done is actually, this time I've actually put a cable tie around them to stop them from breaking, because last year they got broke with the wind, didn't they? And we did a bit of a run of beans. I haven't got any yet, but they've started to flower now, haven't they? Hopefully, fingers crossed. What? You need a lawnmower, don't you? So hopefully, fingers crossed, when we come back from Minehead, we might have some run of beans. And I know what we will definitely have. Some potatoes. These are growing really... These are self-setters, aren't they? Obviously left over from last year. Must have been ones we forgot to pick up or something like that. These are the ones we've picked up this year. And these ones here. What's the matter, sweetheart? What's the magic word? Let's go get you a cookie then.
As we finish tonight's vlog, we see Cheryl on the trampoline trying to fix Ben's mess he's made. As you can see down here how many posts he's damaged. Look how bent those posts are down there. Absolutely crazy. Cheaply made aluminium. It's aluminium, isn't it?
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely rubbish. For the price that you have to buy them for.
It's what someone said to me. Not being asked if trampolines aren't built for autistic kids.
No,
Which they're not.
no.
Especially when Ben vouches on them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Ben's just here. He's staring into the through the sunlight in the trees. He always likes looking through the sunlight in the trees, doesn't he?
What's that?
He always likes staring at the sun through the trees.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's after that. He keeps looking for that first.
Well, that one that makes that horrible noise.
He sounds like a woodpecker, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, as you can see, the size of these trees are immense. Anyway, Ben's going in, as you can see. We'll get you ready for bed in a minute, Benji. Need to get your medication. Come on, in you go. Yeah, it's that time of night when I've got to get all of his medication sorted out for his epilepsy and stuff. We've got his Epilim and his Keppra. Yeah, medicine. I tell you, has to be done at certain times of day. And he's got his zinc and he's got his magnesium and his vitamin D and his melatonin. Oh, so much meds that poor boy has to have, bless him. It's just unreal. And tomorrow he's got a trip to the hospital for a blood test, so that's got to be done. And I've got an eye test done to do tomorrow, so I might end up with new glasses tomorrow.
It's going to be a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, plus we'll have a look round Banbury as well. I think Cheryl wants to go to Home Bargains, don't you?
I also need to get to Primark and get some Subways.
Yeah, so busy old vlog tomorrow, guys. So thanks for joining us today. As always, like, comment, subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.